Okay, so I want to tell you the story of time travel and the leaf. When I was dating my husband, uh, we had been dating for about maybe 2 or 3 months, and we went for a walk in this beautiful gorge that has this waterfall that goes all the way down. I mean, it's incredible. And so it's like deep, deep, deep into the forest. And we were going down there and we sat by this bench, and there's, mind you, a bazillion leaves all over the ground. So we're sitting on this bench. He's like a typical dude, right? He starts talking about, sorry, dudes. Sorry if that offends you, but he started talking about how scared he was. I shouldn't have said that, but I did. At the time, that's what I was thinking. Typical dude. You'll hear the story in a second. How scared he was to be in a relationship because he was like falling for me, right? And I was falling for him. And so he goes into this whole thing about how scared he is. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not ready for a serious relationship. And my heart is literally breaking because I know that I felt like he was the one. So I was having a very hard time. Anyway, so we're sitting on this bench and he looks down on the ground and he picks up a leaf off of the floor of the forest. And on the leaf, someone had written the word love in pencil. So let that sink in for a second. He's telling me, I'm scared to be in a relationship. I really like you. He actually had just told me he loved me 2 days before, freaked him out. Now he's in this whole place of fear. And out of a billion bazillion leaves, he picks this leaf up in the forest floor and it has the word love on it. It's like something out of a fairy tale. It was amazing. Cut to, cut forward to 3 days later, he still broke up with me. And he broke up with me for a good 3 or 4 months, and then we got together, and we've been together ever since. But the leaf was amazing. And I've done many meditations, I've done, journeys to my guides of what was up with that leaf. It was in the perfect place at the perfect time. Even though I was like, "You're gonna break up with me after the magical forest leaf? Okay." Like, I didn't get it, but all he was talking about in that moment was fear, and all I wanted in that moment was love. I wanted to keep bringing it back to love, and the leaf showed us the love. So, I've done many journeys to this, and every time I've asked, "How did the leaf get there? Did a guide put it there? Did a fairy put it there? Did God put it there?" This is the answer I get every single time. "You put it there." They say, "Beth, you put the leaf there." And for a long time, I didn't quite get what they mean, and I do now. I truly believe, and I believe in time travel. I believe I believe all of us have the ability to do it. It's just learning how and where have we been trained along our journey, on our soul's journey, right? Some of us have been trained in time travel. Some of us has been trained in astral projection. And that's in our Akashic record. Like, we know it. Somewhere deep in our soul, we know it. So somewhere deep in my soul, I know how to time travel. I know I do. And I time travel in my dream state, and probably so do you. And they said, "You put it here. You knew this moment was going to happen, and you planted this leaf here." And I was like, "You know what? I did. I really did." It's not powerful. So, whenever you're dreaming, or whenever something magical happens, maybe it's not time travel, maybe you have an astro projected, but here's what I'm taking away from this is that we are so powerful, multi-dimensional. We are able to time travel if we can get out of our own way and allow the magnificence of our soul to come forward. We're really powerful and we can create our reality. And in fact, what I did with that leaf, when I time traveled that leaf, I manipulated the reality, right? Like, I did manipulate it. I probably knew that I was going to be marrying him or whatever, But I knew that moment was going to happen with fear, and I wanted to bring in a message of love. So I'm just going to encourage you to like think of like any of these magical moments um, where you may have time traveled, where something like a freaking miracle happened, and get curious, like, what was that? Was that God? Was that me? Was that my higher self? Was that my guides? Was that me from a past life? We're so layered. Like we're so layered. I'm at um my father-in-law passed away, and we're back east right now, and just listening to the stories he has about his life, I was like, we have parts of us, we have one soul, but there are many parts of us. So get really curious about your various parts, and when something magical happens in your life, don't blow it off. You might have created it. In fact, you probably did. We're very powerful. All right. My name is Beth Osmer, and I'm sending you so much love, 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 leaf love, magical leaf love. And I'll see you on the next video.